So Abyss and Vesperia are like both kind of tied for 6. And I think Destiny. By the way, I saw Solar Tiger saying you have to play Destiny 2. Destiny is, they have an English patch for the PS2 version of Destiny Director's Cut. I recently played it. It's pretty good. The story isn't going to blow you away and the characters are just fine, but the combat in Destiny, the PS2 remake, is phenomenal. One of the best in the franchise, I know. Like, the characters are passable, they're fine, they're good enough. It's an older game, it's based on the 1997 Tales of game, so characters aren't going to blow you away, but still pretty good, I know. They get their job done. Yeah, Destiny Director's Cut would be higher if the characters... If the characters were a little better and the story was great, then it'd be higher up. But it's because it's an older game, it doesn't really get as high, but it's still a great game. Again, people think I'm like hating on some of the older games, but it's just Tales of is such a high tier franchise, it's really hard to pick favorites. You have it but haven't gotten around to it? Do you have like a downloaded English patch of PS2 Destiny? Because that version's much better than PS1. If you have access to a decent PC, then I would recommend the PS2 version. I played the original, but, you know, PS2 version makes that one look, like, not as good. I refuse to play PS1 version? Good. I say that, and I played the PS1 version first, but it's just pointless when the PS2 version exists. Vesperia's characters are good, I agree, yeah. I don't like Patty very much as a character, and Carol's like okay, but I love Yuri and Flynn. Rita's pretty good, Estelle's pretty good, Judith's pretty good, and Raven's pretty good. I like Vesperia's characters a lot. I really like the group dynamic of Vesperia, I think is the main thing. I think I'm actually going to use a holy bottle. I think of all the things of Vesperia, I like the characters, but I really like the dynamic they have as a group. That's what I really like. So yeah. Oh, holy battles in this game just lower the encounter rate. They don't block entirely. Okay, good to know. Kind of like Destiny. Honestly, chat, when I talk about Destiny, if I say Destiny, from now on, I'm just talking about the PS2 version, unless I say Destiny the original. Because I get tired of saying Director's Cut, but that is the better version, so every time I say Destiny, perfectly implied that I'm talking about PS2. Unless I specify PS1. Oh yes, no, I didn't forget about Rapide. Rapide is so powerful, he's the immediate best character. There's no beating Rapide. It doesn't even need to be mentioned that Rapide is like all powerful. It can't be stopped. By the way, Alakazam says, I read that I'm a little late to this, but there's a lot happening in chat, and I'm also talking about my own opinions of Tales of, so it's hard to keep up. I've only beaten Abyss, Zillia, and Hearts. My order would be Hearts are Abyss, Zillia. Interesting. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, you didn't beat many Tales games. Yo, get on those, dude. They're amazing. Zillia is great. Vesperia is also great. Dude, Tales of is just such a great series. I don't hate any of the games except... Even Zestiria. I don't hate Zestiria. Zestiria is just, like, not very good. It's, like, decent to average to mediocre-ish. Actually, mediocre is kind of a strong word, too. A lot of people hate on Zestiria, which I know why people hate on it, but I can't hate on it. It's just one of the weaker games, and I can't see someone being like, hey, this is in my top 5. I'd be like, you're out of your mind. You have so many other games to choose from. Oh yes, Tales of Eternia, Tales of Destiny 2, the classic joke, the localization error. I like Tales of Eternia. Again, Tales of Eternia, it's like one of the older ones. It's kind of hard to make it compete with the others. I still really like Tales of Eternia. I do want to do a redux of that. I'm going to do Tales of the Abyss first, because I haven't played Abyss. I only played Abyss once, so I want to do Abyss after Hearts here. Well, after the next Final Fantasy. The next Tales of we do is going to be Abyss. But after that, maybe a redux of Eternia, to be honest. I really want to play Eternia again. Nothing of Destiny 2 if it's good or bad. Oh, the actual Destiny 2? I never played it. Apparently there's a English patch in the works. I don't know if it's done, actually. Wolfen's not in chat. He's in my Discord. I'm sure he'll inform my Discord if it was done. He usually keeps track of all the English patches for Tales of. He let me know when the PS2 Destiny was done. So... the original Destiny, the encounter rate's bad enough to take a full pint off the... Yes, exactly! Arietta, that is my exact problem with Destiny. Well, also, just the characters are so one-dimensional, and as we said, the story's bad, but the encounter rate got very annoying. It and Lufia 1 have the worst encounter rates in gaming. Do not add. Where am I going for that? I think it's safe to say I'm lost, but I'm so busy talking with chat that I haven't thought about it. But yeah, I look forward to playing Destiny 2. Like, the actual Destiny 2. I look forward to it. I never played it, so I know nothing about it. Other than it has, like, Stan's child in it. As the main character. Oh, you don't have a PS3 anymore. Oh, that sucks. Oh yeah, Alakazam, you don't have, like, a PS4 either, right? Yeah, we talked about this. You don't have access to much Tales games. Dude, I hope they port more Tales games to Switch. Give Berseria a Switch port, or Zillia and Graces. Just port them to Switch. I want more people to play the series. Yeah, it makes sense then. You're playing the one, like one of the only ones you have access to, which is Vesperia, because that game got a Switch port. But you know what? I don't feel bad for using Holy Bottles because it doesn't lower them a lot. Yeah, me too, Solar Tiger. I'm glad I get to play all the games. I mean, I haven't played... The ones I'm missing are Legendia, which is the only localized one I'm missing. I'm missing Legendia, which is the only localized one I haven't played, and then... obviously, like, Destiny 2, Rebirth, and Innocence, but those haven't been localized. So, you know. I am getting so lost, dude. But it's fine because chat and I are having a very good discussion, so I'm fine with being lost. Although I do have to wrap up in half an hour, so getting lost for another half hour would... whoa. If they could put Persona 5 on Switch, why not Berseria? Oh, they could definitely do it. They can definitely put the PS3 games and Berseria on Switch. It's just a matter of if they want to and if they have the money. They can definitely do it. Like, it's doable. It can run on the Switch, for sure. I would even go as far to say Arise might be, if they really wanted to try and make it work, they could probably make Arise somewhat good on the Switch. I'm not really sure how that works. They're making that Crisis Core remake on the Switch, aren't they? Isn't that Crisis Core Reunion game on Switch? If they can do that, they can probably do Tales of Arise on the Switch if they wanted to. It's more of a matter if they want to, though, rather than if they can with the Tales games. Yeah, Persona, Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest Takeover, yeah. As much as FF is my second favorite franchise, so... I don't want to sound negative to FF. I like FF, it's my second favorite franchise under Tales of, but I wish that Tales got more recognition. So, you know. I did not. I failed that timing so bad. But yeah, as much as I love Final Fantasy being my second favorite franchise, I do wish Tales of Final Fantasy gets enough attention, so I kind of wish that Tales of got more attention. Yeah, the Switch can definitely handle stuff if it wants to. I think there are some cases, like, yeah, it makes sense, but other cases, yeah, people are too hard on it. Like, you would not be able to run... Like, FF7 Remake, I don't think would be able to run on the Switch. That's too much. But, like, games like Berseria and the Tales games and Arise, I would even wager, they can run on the Switch, probably. If you've seen Three Hopes, the new Fire Emblem Warriors game, it can run on the Switch without any slowdown. I have not witnessed any slowdown, and there's a lot of chaos that goes on in that game. Granted, the graphics aren't amazing, but that game can run without slowdown, while I think Age of Calamity had some slowdown, so people don't give the Switch enough credit. I am so lost. Where do I go? Where does one go from here? This really is a Asperia maze. It's going back. Final Fantasy 12 managed to screw up an escaping feature. What? What do you mean by that? Are you talking about FF12 on the Switch? Dang, I missed the timing again. I wanna live in an alternate reality where Tails is the big game and FF's in Tails' place. Not that I have anything against Final Fantasy. Yeah, as I said, second favorite franchise. I would love Tales of. FF gets enough attention, so I would love Tales of to get more attention. I still love FF, like it's my second favorite franchise for a reason, but you know, I do agree that I think Tales of deserves the attention more because it's so niche. I hate to say it, but it is niche. Like it's not saying anything bad. Oh, finally! Oh my goodness. Like I'm not being harsh on Tales of. It's a fact. It's niche. That's what it is. So being niche is just the unfortunate circumstance of Tales of. So you know. I don't know if I want to do my points now. Let me learn this with a Ness because it's a new art, and we're playing as a Ness currently. Honestly, I'm probably going to be playing as a Ness for most of this playthrough. I like her playstyle. Put the charge move up here. Oh, running from enemies is trash. Yo, I agree. I love Final Fantasy 12. I love that game. I do. Escaping is trash. I agree. I do love Final Fantasy 12 though. Still like the game, but yeah, I agree. I never thought someone would agree with that like statement. I do agree. Running away in FF12 is garbage. It's basically non-existent. I like FF12. It's up there. I like it as a game. But running away is very, very basically non-existent and it's annoying. Yeah, Tales of is niche even then, even in the East. Like in the East, obviously it's bigger, but like even still. Definitely. Like I hate to say it, I adore this franchise, but it is very niche. I did everything in FF12? Yeah, FF12 is a meaty game. I like FF12. Its story is like, whatever, fine, but like, everything else is good. I like the gambit system. The characters like are half and half good and bad. I like Balthier. Balthier is great. I like FF12. It's not one of the best entries in the series, but I like it for what it is. IMO. I have never 100%ed it though, so I can imagine. There she is. Give us a shard, Miss Tourmaline. No, you can't have it. I need to make everyone understand. I need to know what it's like to live in a gilded cage, to be an exotic pet without a say in life. Hi. Oh no, it's a Zerum. Miss Tourmaline, you have to hand the shard over now. No, if I do that, I'll stop being me. Miss Tourmaline, look out. Would you please stop charging into... Come on, guys. Let's go before the kid actually succeeds in killing himself. He can't die. He's a main character. Ooh. Magic lens, you. That's a lot of health, dude. I'm gonna get you losers first. Oh my goodness, that's spread. Oh, let's go. Alright, loser, time to die. Dang it, I wanted to... Oh, you're dead. Yo, core. Get yourself healed up. Over limit time. Yo, Chance Rogue? I don't know what that did. That's a move. Yo, that Talon move is sick. Oh, let's go. Giant Ice Blade. That reminds me of Kisara and Shion's Dual Link attack, or Boost Strike, whatever they're called. Oh, calm down, calm down. Ow. Oh, I need healing. Hisui, I don't know what you're doing, but get the healings going. Dude, I want healing circles. That's so much to ask. Hopefully Hisui gets healing circles soon. I probably gotta dump points into it, but I hope it comes up soon. Right, calm down, calm down. I'm dead, goodbye. You know what? Give me core. We've done enough of Nest for now. Get her up, though. Hi! That's the combo I like, I think. Over limit time. I screwed that up, something fierce. I hate that sound thing you do, whatever that is. Alright, he's dead. Ease was in the same boat until Ease 8, if I'm correct. I think you're right. I never played Ease 8, and I do plan to. I promise this year. This year I'll play Ease 8. I guarantee that. But, yeah, I heard Ease 8 kind of, like, was a big, sold really well and stuff. Compared to all the Ease games. I did hear about that. Ease 9 was great. I like that game. Is she okay? She'll be fine. Their Spiria doesn't seem to have suffered any damage either. Sorry, Miss Tourmaline, but this belongs to Kohaku. The Shard of Sorrow. Parting is such sweet sorrow. Etc., etc.